Hi everyone, it's Anne from Reveille Artistry again. As promised, I'm going to try a different sort of bloom that I saw Judy Cuts of Pouring Your Heart Out do, but I'm using this technique to test out this J. Diction 4-hour demold epoxy resin. I've had a quick read up of the back. This is my first go at using this. It says mix 1 to 1 by volume, so that's millilitres. Work time 30 minutes. Fully cure 8 to 10 hours. But you can demold it after 4. Usual prep time has had a good stir. So yeah, it's all ready to go. Because it's only a 30-minute work time, I've sort of got everything ready. It's mixed. The resin is mixed. It's a bit thicker than the other one, but again, not too many bubbles. I'm going to put, right, first of all, my flower bloom is going to be with purple and like a darker purple, so I'll just add some black to that to for the center, and then I'm going to use these pink glassy bead things in the middle. So let's get to it. And of course the white, don't forget the white. So I need white and I need 3. So I'm going to mix up 40 millilitres of red. Well, I'll take it from what I've already made. 40 millilitres. I'm just going to weigh. This will be for the white, because I think that's probably what we're going to need a fair bit, because I'm going to try and do 4. Nearly there. Just a tiny drop more. That'll do. Okay, so for the white, I'm going to do my usual cast and craft. Give it a good shake. You see all my little calculations written on here. I have to try and work out how much of this I want, how much of that I want. Well, I never really stick to it, of course, but I do try. So anyway, let's put a couple of drops of this in. This is really hard stuff. Oh, that was easy. Is that enough? The last bloom I made, I tried so hard to not make the white opaque that it was actually too pale. So I'm going to just add a little bit of this as well. The Pinata Blanco Blanco. You all know that. And there's your casting craft. Commonly used by most resin. Whoops, 1, 2. There we go. Let's see what that does. Let's give it a quick stir. See how white it is, how densely white. Oh, that's not too bad. That'll do. Right, let's do a quick mix. Okay. I feel like the pressure's on because you haven't got unending sort of work time. Not that anything really takes too long, as long as you're ready, pretty prepared before you start. Okay, so happy with my white. Ta-da! Right, now I'm going to put, how much in? 40, oh dear, 40 mils again. I'm getting covered, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go for 50. 50 on this one. Altogether I've made 200 mils of resin. So 100 of A and 100 of B. Right. So this will be to go around the edge, on the outer edge. Why am I so covered in resin? I don't know what I've done. Been very proud of myself for keeping sort of relatively clean, but anyway. Right, let's go for it. So this is going to be the outer purple. It's a lovely colour. That's the colour there. Beautiful, isn't it? I put 6 drops in there. Let's see what that does. See, I'm still covered. What a mess. Right, let's see what this does. Be very careful to scrape it all off the sides, because you can see that the colour sort of clings to the edges. That's very pale, isn't it? And insipid. And, oop, what happened there? Oh, dear oh. It's all going on today. I'm just going to have a couple of really good squirts in there. You'd have to go some to, you know, put too much in to affect the properties of the resin. Well, that's looking better. It's almost like a deep magenta, this one, isn't it? Because you can see on the sides it's sort of, oh, it doesn't, can you see the sides are sort of pinky purple? Well, it still looks very pale, doesn't it? Let's see if I can put something else in there to, I wonder if it's got a very it's not very highly pigmented. It's only I don't even know who it's by, but they seem to work pretty well. Can you see that? Yeah. Why's my camera a bit wonky? Okay. Right, I've given that a good shake. Put a bit of that in it as well. This is Blue Violet by Pinata. Blue Violet. There's a song called Blue Violet. Oh no, Blue Velvet. Blue Violet. Oh, it still looks so... That just looks virtually transparent, so I'm a bit fed up now. Go for it again. It's not got some depth of colour, because what I'm hoping is by putting it around the edges that the petals of the actual bloom will actually absorb some of that colour. Oh, I'm going to have to stop there, aren't I? Really and truly. Let's just hope for the best. Very much aware that in 45 minutes my work time is up. No, in 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. This is a race against the clock, and I'm stuck to that. Now I want just a little bit of resin for my beads. That's probably too much. You just need a very little bit because you want them to stay pretty, like really a stiff mixture, so that it falls down to the other side. Oh, they're pretty, aren't they? Anyway, that'll do. That'll just make a little spot of bright pink in the middle of something that's going to be pretty insipid to look at anyway. Right, I'm going to pour this white into the piping bag. Just here. Maybe I've overdone it, but never mind. It's better to have too much than too little. Okay, so that's ready to go. Right, okay, so we'll go with this one first, around the edges. Off we go. I don't know what colour that is. Never mind, we'll just go with it. Well, for me, that's incredibly neat. Oh! I made up for it on that one. Oh, lordy lord. That's amazing. It's actually going to go around my four. I mean, it'd be nice if they look relatively similar, wouldn't it? A bit more on that one. A bit more on that one. mean, all in all, I should be using up the whole 200 millilitres of It's streaky. What's that? Right, that's that one. And now we'll put the clear in. The way I'm going to do my blooms, I'm going to do them with a wiggly pattern rather than doing the petals, just because I know it's quicker. Right, how far up are you? Right, that's way down. Okay, that's that bit. Wipe my mucky hands again. Okay, I'm just going to give it a quick degas. Right, let's get my white here. And I'm just going to cut off the end. Oh, that's getting quite warm, so that's obviously building up to the turn. I don't want it to tip over the edge. Just wrap this up like that, like this. Right, I'm just going to do this on the side. Still not coming out. Let's see how that's coming out. Okay, oh, that's ready to go. Put it in that way now. Oop, stay. Right, let me just put my little beads in the middle. I'll show some. I just flicked it straight across the table. Oh, more haste, less speed. Yeah, I was not made to go fast, I'm sure. Right, okay. You see that? Right, here we go. Spot in the middle. Good thing is when it's stiff like this, you can make sure it all goes in the centre and it doesn't set. It doesn't tend to sort of bleed out away from the centre too much. You might get the odd bit, but nothing too. And you can manipulate it once it's in the mould as well. As I will show you any minute. Just trying to get them all out. Oh, I'm so stuck up. Actually, I'm just going to take these gloves off and get some more because that is just doing my head in. Right. try again. Come on, blobs, that's it. We're in. Okay, let me get a stick and then just push these in. There we go. I don't know what happened in this one. I don't remember them flicking all over the place. Don't know what difference this is going to make to my pattern by pulling them through like that, but who knows. That's okay. And that's okay. We happy? Pretty much? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, there's another bit there. My time is ticking by. I guess if you were mass producing something and you're doing the same thing over and over, I think there's a couple of bits there, but I'm just going to leave them. The quick demold is really useful. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a wiggly line. So I'm going to start in the middle and do probably a little circle or something. Come on. Well, I'm actually ending up doing petals sort of as well, aren't I? So all the best laid plans and all that, but never mind. Let's just see how it goes. There's no point really doing anything there because nobody's going to see it, are they? Can you see it's beginning to bloom already? It's really quite warm in my hand, I can feel it. Just a bit worried I might run out. Oh, why are you leaking? It's not my day. I'm just a big mess. This is going to be another pair of gloves in the bin. This is so hot as well. Why is it? No pressure. Because this is not tightening up. Okay. I'll have a sort out of those blobs. Keep going, keep going. I've still got plenty of resin left. You can see how it's blooming already, can't you? Oh, not going out very well. I'm just going to put another row on here. Another row on this one. Got a few blobs hanging around there. Doesn't bode well. Never mind. This is just a trial. Oops. What do they say? God loves a trier. Well, I'm trying. What a mess. Oh, what a mess. Let's see if I can patch it up a bit. I've got some left. I'm going to use my stick to pull some of those blobs somewhere. Too many blobs. But this is just all blobs. Right, gloves off again. Oh, mess. Oh, can't believe I got in such a mess. That's the worst I've been, I think. Good news is it's definitely blooming. Bad news is it's very blobby. Oh, come on, gloves. There you go. It's just rained here, actually. Just a little trickle. Oh, come on. See, I can't even get gloves on. That's what it's like. I'm under pressure. That's what it is. I'm under pressure. Right, little stick. Where's the little stick? Let's try this one. Okay. No, that's too big. I need a smaller stick. Let's use one of these. Is that enough? So I'll get rid of some of those blobs. Basically, I'm pushing the resin, the white into where I wanted it to be, if you know what I mean. See, this one needs another petal there, so I've given it one. This could have done with a bit more, I suppose. Never mind. What's done is done. No regrets. As I said before, there's no such thing as a fail in art. It's just a learning curve. Okay. Look how that one's gone. That's a bit odd. Right, let's give it a quick hot glove. Get rid of a few bubbles as well. Don't really need to warm it all up. Actually, the other thing I was going to do, and I meant to say, is that this original colour that has got the magenta touch to it, I'm just going to put a blob of that on the... because it was such a beautiful colour and I want it to show through. It doesn't really show that much on the outside. Okay, that's going to be interesting to see where that goes. Little torch for the bubbles. Actually, I suppose because it's a thicker resin, it's going to hold the bubbles more easily, but remember to keep your torch high when you're working with moulds, because you can burn your mould. Right, folks, this should be, it's now 3 o'clock, so we are dead on time. So I will come and demold these at 7 o'clock tonight. Fingers crossed and all that. Done my best. Let's see what magic the resin can do for us. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye. Right, back again, folks. It's now 7 o'clock in the evening. These look very interesting. They're a little bit bendy still, but I think they're definitely ready to be. This is the back, obviously. I have no idea. That looks a bit promising. I can see petal shapes. Bit worried about the blobs. Bit worried about all sorts of things with these. But we'll see. So that one looks like it didn't bloom very much. Can you see that? Let me. Oh, I can have to do everything backwards. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. They're in exactly the same order as I made them. So it was one. Which one did I go first? 1, 2, 3, 4, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to keep them. I'll unmold them and then just keep them in their order. A little bit bendy. Nothing that. Right. Oops. Don't want to bend it. Quite excited. It was done in such a rush and a flurry, wasn't it? And chaos and mess. Honest to goodness, I got through about 3 pairs of gloves. I just couldn't cope with the stress. But if it's a good result, it's all worth it. Right, okay, so we're all there. I'm really, really worried. I'm really nervous. Oh God, this is the first one. Okay, you can see a couple of little blobs here. Are we ready? Steady. Go. Or do it the other way so you see it first. Oh, well, that's quite pretty, isn't it? In its own way. And that colour sort of is quite nice. I actually quite like it. What do you think, guys? You can see the chaos that was at the end with me adding bits and doing whatever, but no, it's not bad. A bit blobby around the middle. Not sure why that is. That obviously, that colour there didn't really go anywhere, I don't think. But the colour from the outside definitely came in, so that's good. Right, number 2. I think this is the one I sort of, I don't know. Anyway, you ready? Yeah, very similar. I wouldn't sneeze at it. I like it. It's pretty. Very pretty. I like the colours. Ready? Number 3. Oh, look at that. Well, that one went a bit skew with, but never mind. It's all in the cause of art. Let's try again. It is a bit blobby, isn't it? But you know what? No, I like that. I like it. Could be a chrysanthemum or something, couldn't it? And the last one. Ready? Well, that's a bit sketchy. I don't know what went wrong with that one. I think that's my chaos on number 4 there, to be honest. Not anybody else's. But all in all, yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with these. J Diction, you've passed the test. It's just for me to master exactly how to get my speed up and get it all accurate. Definitely able to demold in 4 hours, so it passed the test there. The finish isn't great. That's my moulds. It's nothing to do with J Diction. My moulds are old. But I do like them. I do like them a lot, actually. They are really pretty. And I love the way the colour... What can I put these against? That's against white. It's rather lovely, isn't it? And let me see if I can find a bit of black stuff. Okay, bear with me. On my way back. Let's try it with black behind. Do you like it black behind? Yeah. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I quite like it with the black. I might give it a second coat. I love the gold. The glitter. You don't need so much, obviously. Less is more for that, so I need to remember that one. Yeah, black is quite nice behind that. I've got something that's really white. Oh, kitchen roll. Let's try this. And that's nice as well, isn't it? White or black? I think black. Something about black on the background. It just shows everything up. So yeah, I'm quite happy with them. We'll try again with my blooms. We will keep going until we get it right. Yeah, quite happy with that. And yes, definitely J Diction, your 4-hour mould is, unmould rather, is thumbs up. So thank you for that, folks. Thanks. It's getting late for me. Thanks for watching me mess around, and yeah, thanks for everything, guys. You are great. Have a wonderful tomorrow, and I will speak to you soon. Bye now. Hi guys, I'm back again. I just thought I'd better add that the reason these went not quite so well, I think, is literally because I ran out of working time. Because if you remember, I finished dead on my 30-minute work time, whereas the first two obviously had a bit longer to do their thing because I did them first. So no fault to J Diction at all, because I think probably this wasn't the right project to do with that as a first time. I've still got some left, so I'll do something else. But yeah, I literally think that the reason these two didn't bloom very well is because I was too slow, or it was the wrong project perhaps to try. But I think anyway, the fact it's 4-hour demold is a real plus. And if you were trying to make lots of bits of jewellery quickly, or whatever else you need it for, it definitely does fit the bill. So what I'll probably do is something a bit different next time, and we'll see where we go from there. But obviously work time is important with blooms. You've got to give it, they have to have the time to bloom, which makes sense, doesn't it? And these didn't have quite enough time, but that's fine. I'm happy. Hope you're happy, guys. Again, thanks for watching my little add-ons, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.